Hey, what's going on, guys? It's bditt here today, and I'll be updating this exploit that I did last week. And yeah, basically, I want to go ahead and show you what happened last update and those types of things. But first, let me just go ahead and make an announcement that I'm streaming real quick. Oops, that here. There we go. So yeah, let's see. So just made that announcement. Okay, I'm just checking up on everything I've done so far. Yes, I was going to do something else, and then me oh my has forgotten. Me oh my has forgotten. Okay. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let me just open up the YouTube app so I can make sure I can watch my own stream. I'll be able to watch my stream like the chat, you know? How's my voice right now? Is it good, bad, medium, so? Who knows? Um, YouTube app has closed. Okay, so let's see. I got first new. Let's update addresses first. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and work on updating addresses and adding a few addresses. So what we're gonna do first is go ahead and update get field. Because get field changed since the last update. Because well, Roblox decided to change it. So if we did what I did last episode and went through the two string, um, then it would bring you to a function such as, okay, so if we go ahead and xref the two string and we went into this call right here, just like this, you would see the function looks a lot different from the last time. Basically, um, get field has been changed, and if you look at the sudo, it's calling actually another sub address. So if we went ahead and actually look at this, there's a new argument to get field. So if we went inside this address and we look up at the top, there is a whole new argument into get field, which probably messed up a lot of people. This is get field anyway, guys. Um, this is the pseudocode. So the real address for get field is now 7567C0. So if we go into our exploit again and go ahead and update these addresses real quick, get field fix. I need to go ahead and make a. Actually, I don't think I need this anymore. Let me see. Go to Roblox Lua. Let me see. I can go ahead and remake this if I wanted to, doing my old method because I don't like using that one for now. I mean, it's a lot better. Don't get me wrong. It's actually like a really good way to do it. Um, yeah. What was I saying again? So let me go ahead and change this name to getFieldX just because like that, and we're gonna name this one getFieldX or getGlobalX, and we're gonna go ahead and add this here, add that there, and that there. Oops, there we go. Basically, this is the same thing I did with Pcall. Yeah. I'm so already lost my mind. I don't want to use this anymore just because I feel like using my normal method through IDA and using the offsets for this. So if we actually go into that subaddress and we figure out what this is the new address and we look in IDA, that address is basically the one right underneath it. So we're going to go ahead and get the offset for this one. So this is the where the ret check is located. If we press F5, it's located right there, just at the start of the function. So this is where it all begins, and it jumps down here. So this is going to be the new offset, OX74. Excuse me, I sound pretty bad right now. So it's going to be OX74, and we're just going to go ahead and copy that one too, just like that. And there we go. We have get field already done, and now we just need to do get global, which is basically just get field, but the top part of get field, get global, just like that. And we don't need this argument. Oh yes, but we do need to go ahead and modify one of our arguments now. Oops. Like this, -11001, like that. We are gonna go ahead and need to modify our get field because with the latest update, they went ahead and added that newer just do capture screen. I know I should, but basically with get global, as you can see, this is basically what get global is. It's just get field, but with a index of 1001, -1001. So yeah, it's legitimately just get field, but just with a index of -1001. And yes, I kind of just off my game right now, but aren't I always? Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna need to go ahead and look back in IDA because, as you can see, when I went into the pseudocode of the new get field, there is this new argument, character A4, which if we looked back in the pseudocode for here, the actual part, it's just a 1. That's all it is. It's just a 1. So if we went ahead and decided to, we need to go ahead, and change it in IDA because, not IDA, in our source code, because the function won't run if the arguments do not match. So we're gonna have to go ahead and modify this by changing this to car, maybe let's just name it lols. Yeah, why not? And then we're just gonna make a comma 1 because lols is a character. Yeah, because that's what they did in IDA. Because in IDA they basically just pushed them in the IDA fold, or the old function, or the new function, I guess it is. They put a integer of 1 here for this. For the argument for the character of 4. So yeah, I'm probably not explaining this very well. Also, I wanted to say that in the next next part of blah, 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 the next part of the source code, it's going to be located inside. I'm going to be releasing the source code in the description. It's going to be on my GitHub. The link is in the description if you guys need it. So yeah, I'll be updating that after the stream, so you guys can go ahead and skid off of it if you want. I guess just make sure you give me credit for it. If you don't give me credit, that's against the license agreement. So yeah, don't break license agreement, guys. So yeah, now we just need to go ahead and update the address. So the address is currently 75667C0. So we just gonna go ahead and go OX and do that. So now we gotta go ahead and find the new push string address. And yeah, I forgot the string for push string. That's a shame. Oh god, I stupid. Anyway, we could go ahead and do Pcall right now. The current string for Pcall is value expected. Oh, that's what I use. Value expected. And we're gonna search that up in IDA like I have right here. We're just gonna go ahead and do this. And we're gonna go ahead and jump to it. Now we're gonna be looking for the my push boolean notification or thing. I don't. This has a lot of calls, and this is not the function we're looking for. Yes, it would look more like this. Excuse me. Sorry. Let me see. Is this it? No, this is not the one we're looking for. I don't exactly know which one it was again. Oh wait, I know. I do know. Let's go down. Nope, not this one. Not that one either. Is it this one? It is not this one. Is it like the last one? Hey, let's just scroll up a little bit. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so if you just go to the last one and scroll up by one, so that would actually mean it's this one. So it's the second to last one. There we go. And this is the current address for Pcall. So if we just go inside, and we're going to rename this to Lua underscore Pcall, like that. Okay, that way we know it later. And oops, I didn't grab the address for it. Hold up. Let's go like this. Copy. We're going to go ahead and copy that. Now we can go back over to Visual Studios and use this new address located right here. Now I have to go find the string for push string, which is, let me go take a look. Okay. I got the IDA right here. Sorry, 1 second. I forgot to get this ready before we did this. So, sorry guys. I don't mean, I'm really sorry. Please don't be mad. Don't be mad at me, please. Please no mad. Please no be mad. I hate when people's mads at me's mad. Don't be mad. No mads for you. No be mads for you. Okay? Okay, thank you. Let's see. Here we go. This is the current address. I'm just gonna go ahead and write that down real quick, just so I can reference it later, so I know what I'm doing, because I don't know what I'm doing, obviously. Okay. And this is the string for it. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Here we go. So this is the string for it. Now the address is located right underneath it down here. So here's the string, and we just scroll to the bottom of this, like right where this line usually is, and we're just gonna go into this function right here, because that is indeed the function. Oops, wrong one. It's this one actually. It's the last one. There you go. Hello, player Jerdy. We can go in here and we can go ahead and rename this to. Well, I'm gonna copy this first and rename this to Lua underscore push string. There we go. And now we can go back into Visual Studios and change the push string address just like that. Now, if I remember correctly, none of the offsets changed in this update. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't believe they did. I do not believe that they did. You know what I mean? I hope you do, because if you don't, I cry. You know, I go ahead and cry. Okay. I'm being weird, and I don't know what I'm doing anymore, okay? Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone, okay? I be weird. I'm a weird guy. Okay, so now we have to go ahead and find script context again, because Roblox update. So we're gonna go have to edit plugins, class informer, and I'm gonna use my previously stored results and search up RBX, script context like the last time. Select this one, and there we go. This is our script context. So now we can just go ahead back into the streaming exploit and update this. Let's see, where is it? Here it is, OX, like that, and that is the script context. Now it seems I've messed up my get global here, so let me go back into here and just see. Yes, because this is not needed. There we go. Get global is the same as this. It's right here. I should have just taken these arguments, but it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. We furious. It's a prank. Wish I could do this. Lol. Like I said earlier in the stream, the source code will be uploaded to a GitHub for you guys to go ahead and take a look at. I just hope you guys give me credit and stuff for anything you make out of this, because if you don't, I'd be very upset. And yeah, so now if we go ahead and build this, let's go ahead and build a, and let's see if our print still works. Let's go ahead and see, you know, we got to go load up the Roblox. Roblox.com, because you know I'm weird that way. I'm not prepared at all to start streaming. Even though I was preparing, I got sidetracked, because you know that's just who I am. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Hi, Spring. You just had to join me, didn't you? You just had to join me. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Let me go ahead and load up the, let me see, so you guys can see that. Okay. Erg. There we go. You guys can see that. And we're gonna have to go load up StreamSploit real quick. I can't believe I don't have any of this ready, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm actually pretty bad at this, huh? Pretty bad, huh? Let's go ahead and drag and droop. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and inject that. I'll play your MC server, and dang, I think you're a genius, lol, because I don't know what you're doing, but I know it'll be awesome. Uh-oh, I got a null injection, and that's because in my get field part of Visual Studio. Wait, why did Visual Studios change to this? Hold up. There we go. Okay. So if we look back in Visual Studios and I look in this part, this has just become this has changed. So it will give us a null injection if your AOB is wrong. So if you have a wrong AOB, it will send you a null injection error next time. Just so you guys know that in the future. I learned that the hard way. I hope you play my MC server. That's pretty dope. I haven't had anybody play on it in a while. Okay, now let's go back to Roblox. See if we can get the exploit to inject this time. There we go. It injected. Sweet injection. Scanning done. And if we just try our little print command here real quick. Print. And we crashed. Well, isn't that just a shame? Now, let's go ahead and do something when we get crashes, something like this. So what I like to do is go ahead and mark out each function, each line of the code to see which part I crash on. So I do, I've made a custom function in my includes folder here. Oops. I need to go ahead and, so I have a bool debug, and we're gonna go ahead and make this function ourselves real quick. So we're gonna go ahead and start off by putting we're gonna have to go ahead and define a boolean. So bool message box thing. Actually, no, I don't want to. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Equals true. We're going to make that true for now because we need to go ahead and debug. So what we're going to have to do next is we're going to use the Microsoft's message box functions. We're going to be using the message box to be able to see what the problems are. So we're going to do void mbox with a constant character const car, and let's do that message. We're gonna just do this, and we're gonna make do the message box function, message box, and the first part is going to be 0, comma, the next part's the message part, so message. I think you messed up on push string. It's possible, but it's alright that I messed up because I want to show you guys my debugging method because it's really helpful. And yeah, debug, comma, it's going to be a 0. Yes, and then we could do 0. Oh, and I forgot to make this a if add statement. So if message box thing equals true, and we're gonna go ahead and copy this like this. Just do that like that, just like that. You know what I mean? Yes. So if this is true, when this is set to true, this will happen. When it doesn't, it won't happen. I don't have a life. Says Roblox hacks. That's alright. Neither do I. So now we're just gonna go ahead and what did I name this again? Mbox. So it's Mbox. Then I'm just gonna put 1 here and then copy, paste, and paste, and paste. So like this 2, 3, and a 4, just like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and build it up, build it up, just like that. And now we can go back into Roblox real quick. Go back into the Roblox. Excuse me, sorry. We're just gonna go ahead and inject the exploit into this. Why does Roblox no show up on the screen? I do not know why Roblox does not show up. Roblox, will you show yourself, please? Roblox, hello? Show yourself. Oh, Roblox does not want to show itself. Come on, Roblox. Don't be like that. Excuse me. Excuse me? Okay. There we go. So now, I don't know why it keeps changing things. So if we run the print command, print, we should get message boxes, which you guys can't see. Great. Great. Hold on. Gotta go ahead and make a new thing for this. There we go. There you go. So you usually get a message box such as like this. I'm lucky. I know how to code and make my own exploit. It took me a long time to learn how to make an exploit. And it cost me a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie. It cost me a good amount of money. Anyway, so we'll get these debug message boxes such as these ones right here. And I can see 3 cursors, which is pretty dope. Anyway, so if I click once, okay, so it's my get field that is crashing me right now. Erg. Cancel. Okay, so now if we go back into the visual of Studios, and Visual Studio, yo. Oops. Like this. I have way too many screen things for me. They soon adding. Oh, I own Veil. Who else does? I own Veil. Veil's pretty dope. So it's our get global that's crashing us, which means I probably did something wrong. Let me go check. Let me check it. Oh yeah, it's not 10. See where I did here? You see like right where it says 1,100? It's actually 1,102. That is why we're probably crashing. Go ahead and build that up again. Join les Roblox. We've got to go ahead and join les Roblox. Like this. Because you know, that is how it works. Very well. And go like this and switch back on over to Roblox. Or don't switch over to Roblox apparently. Hey, you know what? Roblox doesn't like me. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and inject les exploit now. Just go like that, and bam, let it load up here. Scanning is done now. So if we go ahead and make the print go do print. We get the message box of 1, 2. So we've already passed off where our last one has gone. So 3, and we've shut down. But 4, it still prints nil. It printed nil, but it printed something. Therefore, our print function still works. We've shut down because it seems that there's something wrong with something. I don't know what it is, but something's wrong, and we'll have to go figure out what it is. And it seemed we shut down after push string here, but push string in IDA does not have a ret check in it, or does it? Oh wait, push string does have a ret check in it. What? I am stupid. I forgot about that. I forgot. Push string has a ret check in it. Okay, so we're gonna have to write a new function for push string. So this is gonna be L push string, and we're gonna go ahead and make a new function. It's called void push string int state, because we need our state there, and then we're gonna do a constant character for the message, just like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and set, and I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this because I don't feel like typing it all out. And we're gonna put this in here, this in there, this in there, and we're gonna put message here. So basically what I've just gone ahead and done is recopy this basically, and replaced it with push string, because push string does have a ret check located inside of it. So now if we go back into IDA, I can show you that it is true that push string does indeed have a ret check located in it, as you can see right here. So you can see this is a classical ret check, and you can tell by also going into push or into the pseudocode, and you can see where it says ret adder. Anything that has ret adder located inside of it, that always means that there's a ret check located in it, and you can obviously see the ret check located there. So if we go here and we notice that the offset here is 3B. So that's going to be the offset for the exploit in here. So go back to the code, and we're just going to do OX3B. Just like that. And there we go. Push string should be finished. Now if we go ahead and launch up Roblox. Gonna have to go ahead and launch up that Roblox. Just like that. Wonder why my build thing here is still there. Doesn't really matter to me. Who cares? Gonna go ahead and eject that exploit. Let's go ahead and eject that exploit. And we crashed. But I think that just was a unlucky crash. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it once more. Because I'm almost positive that was a an accidental crash or just a starting crash. I've always run into that problem where I used to do this where it would crash on the first time and then I'd go back and try rewriting my code again, even though even though it wasn't wrong, it was just the exploit decided to crash on startup that time. But it usually doesn't happen. And it was just an accident or whatever you want to call it. It was just by chance that it happened that way. See, it's loaded up fine this time. So if we do the print command this time, go ahead and print. Click the hold up. Roblox is not showing because Roblox wants to be a weird. Wait, Roblox, what are you doing? Excuse me, Roblox. Hello. Hello. Roblox, why you have to be like this? Excuse me, Roblox. If I did it like this, no. What if I went ahead and changed it to this? No. Whatever. Yes. I don't know why it's being like this. Oh, it's apparently the message box that is blocking things. But nonetheless, here we go. I'm sorry, guys. I'm all over the place right now. Honestly. Now, if we go ahead and run the print command, I'll run through the... I hit 1 that time. And probably just another freak accident, I guess. I don't know. I'm just going to try it once more because I'm pretty sure I have this correct. I am pretty sure I have this correct. And I do not know why it's telling me it's not correct, you know? You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and, let's remove this one. Like this. Let's go ahead and add a can capture like that. Very well. Excuse me, Roblox. Will you please load up? And we need to go ahead and come on, load. Nonetheless, it doesn't matter to me. Let's just go ahead and inject this exploit real quick. I can't believe I'm doing so bad right now. I am probably just gonna throw away these streams anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the print command. We get to 1. First message box is a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and we print nil. And then we shut down after the 3rd. So that makes me think something inside of Pcall is wrong. So let me go ahead and head on over to Pcall. And so what we can do is go into IDA. Jump over into IDA real quick. Over here. And we're going to click jump and click jump to address. And paste in our address right here. And we're going to go ahead and go down here and check if our offsets are correct. So my offset is correct. And I figured out why I am crashing. Because my Pcall in... Hold on, let me show you guys. So in here, I have it Pcall, Pcall, Pcall. It's supposed to be Lua Pcall, not just regular Pcall, because we need it to be that one. There we go. That is why we are shutting down. I figured it out. Guys, I'm smart. I'm smart, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm smart. Oh, don't worry about me. I am very smart. Obviously. Obviously. If you couldn't notice, I am obviously very smart. So yes. We've got the Roblox. Excuse me, Roblox, will you please? I don't know why Roblox doesn't like loading up now. Like whenever I record something like this, it's just like no. Just like I don't like you. There we go. Gonna go ahead and inject the exploit this time. So I did figure out you're not smart, you're a nerd. I am a nerd. I'm an anime loving nerd, okay? Now let's go ahead and run our print this time. Let me go ahead and show this message box thing. 1 second. Oops. And go like this. Click this. And message box smaller now. And setting. Let's go ahead and run the print command. And as you could see. Oh. No. Roblox. Nope. Nope. Oh well, it doesn't matter. You guys can't see the message box, so nonetheless, I hit 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're printing nil again. That's a big thonker on the head. But this time we did not shut down or crash, which is good, but at the same time, it makes me wonder why my push string is not working. Let's go into the code and figure this one out. Let's go ahead and return to the push string. So this should be working. Hello, hello, are you there? Push string, push string, push string. Wait a second. I wonder if I have the right push string. This makes me wonder. Because on my actual exploit, the exploit I use, the string for the push string doesn't have a ret check in it. So let me go ahead and just try something real quick, guys. I'm sorry. I want to know why this isn't working. Because I know that your push string is actually push value address. Yeah, I just noticed that. Oh my god, YouTube app decided to crash. Great. Yeah, I don't. Now I gotta go find. Oh, I grabbed the wrong address when I put the thingy in. Oops. My bad, guys. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Let's go back into IDA real quick then. And we're gonna go ahead and search sequence of bytes, and we're gonna go search my thing here. So this is the current address for push string. I was going to say I didn't think push string had a ret check in it. I was really confused and wasn't sure why that was happening. Actually, I could just erase this function now. Located inside. So as you can see, oops, the exploit's still in the way. So as you can see in IDA, this is push string. My bad, guys. I'm so sorry about that. I misread. So I went ahead and deleted that old push string. I just went ahead and deleted it and replaced the the current address with that one, which is 757B80. So yeah. Yes, so yes. Okay. Yeah. I noticed there was push value as soon as you said that I took a look and I was like, oh, you're right, because that is the offset for push value and push number. Because push number and push value use the same offset. let's see, show Roblox. There we go. Gonna load that up with load the Roblox up. And we went ahead and built the exploit, and we're gonna go ahead and inject it this time. And we're gonna go open up F9 here. Wait for it to finish scanning. And we're gonna do print 1, 2, 3, 4. This print works. There we go. It works. And yeah. Okay. Basically, the exploit now works. It's been updated, and yeah. So the other thing I was planning on working today is just making it so you can actually maybe we're gonna go ahead and I don't know. I was thinking either what do you guys think? A fire command, or make it so you guys can print a lot, like instead of having to print that type of stuff. Fire or print whatever you guys want. Script execution, huh? Funny, Spring. You're funny. Oh, what a meme. This kid's just a true memer. I guess I'll do a, I don't know. Maybe I'll do fire. But that would require me to grab more addresses. That's alright. Let's see. So basically what you would need for this is you're also going to need the push value. You're going to need push value in this. So let's go ahead and hop into IDA. Oh, you guys say print whatever? You guys want print whatever? Okay, okay. I'm fine with that. I am 100 fine with printing whatever. So printing whatever, basically, you're going to have to go and like grab everything that you're trying to print. So how this is going to work is basically you're going to go ahead and you're going to need to use a few of the STD or the using namespace STD stuff. You're basically just going to make another loop. So let's see. So we're first going to start off by doing something like string text. We're just going to go ahead and define text now. And after that, we're going to go ahead and make a for loop type thing, you know. Let's see, int I equals 1 equals 0. Yeah, no, 1 0. No, it needs to be 1. Yeah, it needs to be 1 because we already did 0 up here. I'm silly. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. Let's see. And then we're going to do if I is less than in dot size like that. Then we're just going to make I go up. Oops. I go up by doing plus plus like the normal people would do, obviously. And we're gonna make another and we're gonna make an if statement here. Yeah, it's basically just a nice way of grabbing all of them and appending text together. It's just a text if there's a space, and then yeah, whatever. If I is less than in dot size minus 1, because we're gonna take 1 away. So basically, because we're checking if it's less than one of the God, I can't even think right now. I'm taking a look at some of my notes I've done earlier. Oops. Gotta go like this too. I gotta do that. Yeah, I made a few notes before I went to stream, and I kind of am all over the place even with them. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Very. We're gonna use and what he says, his formal says string splitter, but it's not a splitter, it's an appender. because you need them all to be conjoined. So we're going to do string.append, and we're going to go ahead and append everything like afterwards. So in.at, and we're going to use I, because that's the argument type that we've done up here. So I basically plus, and we're going to do this just like that and close that off just like that, because how this actually, no, I'm silly. It's text.append, my bad. Text.append, because we're appending it to the piece of text here. I'm so sorry. We're just basically appending all text with spaces. Every time there's a new argument, it puts a space and then adds that to the text list. So basically, it's like saying, because the in at 0, so because C++ is 0 based, so in at 0 would be print. Now the in at 1 would be the next argument. So if I wanted to type hello guys, I'm bditt, right? So if I wanted to type that into as a command, this would be the first argument, second argument, third argument, and fourth argument, which is basically where these I's are for. So the size, if the size is the same or equal to yada yada yada, it'll keep adding text, because basically this says in at 1, if there, it will take the first argument and add a take that and add a space to it along with the next one, and it will add another space to it and so forth. So yeah, I hope that was a good enough explanation. I don't think it was very good, but and then we're gonna make another if statement. If I equals and we're gonna do the same thing as we did above here. Just gonna go ahead and copy this real quick, like that, and boom. Basically just about the same thing we've done up here. We're just gonna append it, but without the space this time. So text.append in.at I, just like that, and there we go. That basically sets up a whole printing function which allows you to print anything along the way. So anything you write, it will be printed out. So let's go ahead and build this in Visual Studios real quick. Go like that. Build that up and load some rule blocks here. And now we're going to go ahead and inject the exploit like a normal. Now, the exploit isn't exactly the most stable because I didn't work on stability with this one. But nonetheless, we can go ahead and try printing out a long statement such as print bditt is the most losery type of guy ever. And we got a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. This print, oh, I'm silly. I forgot. I'm so sorry. I forgot to add that part of the thing. So if we go back into this part, I'm going to go ahead and turn off our M boxes real quick by just commenting them out. So basically, I forgot to replace this part with text.c_str, because with the reason why I added this .c_str two parentheses is because pushstring accepts only constant characters, and we've defined text as a just a regular string, and we needed to turn it into a constant character. So that is why we did it like that. There we go. This should work now. I have big nuts apparently, according to Dominus Bex. Thanks, Dominus Bex. Appreciate you telling me I have big nuts. I don't think I have any coconuts around, but because I don't live in a nice area that has coconuts, and I don't really like coconuts. I think they taste funny. Nonetheless, load up the exploit here, guys. You know, we gotta. And now we're gonna do print bditt is the biggest loser around. Bam. And would you look at that? It prints. Oh, and I misspelled around. Lols. But it works, and that is how you go ahead and print all the arguments within a certain thing. So now that we've had print, we can make a warn function, which is exactly the same thing as doing print, but instead of doing this right here, it's going to be just warn. So also, I wanted to just show real quick how to make another command, and I'm going to do that by making a warn function real quick. And basically how you do that is just you type in else if in.at0, which means the first argument. If the first argument equals warn, meaning if the first thing we type is warn, then we're going to go ahead and execute this, which is we're just going to go ahead and copy this and paste this here also, because oops, I forgot to close this parentheses. But and then we're just going to change this to warn. Basically, warn is the same thing as print, but in orange letters. And I wonder if there's an error. I wonder if I can do this as error. Let's go ahead and copy, paste, and let's try error. I don't know. I've never actually tried this. I wonder if there's a thing. Thonk emoji, thonk emoji. Here we go. Thonk, thonk, thonk emoji. Anyway, let's go ahead and load up this Roblox here. Loading up Roblox. Here we go, here we go. And we're going to go ahead and inject that exploit because, you know, we're pretty dope people. I don't think the error one's going to work. But now we can do warn. Hello, my name is Brian. And there you go. It works. See, as you can obviously see, it's a different color than print, whereas print is white. See, there you go. Basically the same thing. Let's go ahead and try out error. Hi there. Nope, error did not work. That's truly a shame. Oh well. I didn't think it was gonna work. I think there is a different type of yeah, you would have to use a Lua error to do that. Using the actual Lua files. Hello, my name is Brian. Hi there. Hello, how you do? So basically, I just wanted to do a stream of updating the StreamSploit and let you guys know that it's going to be open sourced, and I will be putting the files up on GitHub. Yes, I know it's probably a bad idea. I will be snipping some of the functions from it, so you guys will have to go ahead and do it yourself to make sure you guys watch this, because you know I need those views, man. I like saying and I can't stop it. I really can't stop it. God, come on, we could do this. We can get through this. Anyway. It's going to be open source, and you guys do need to credit me if you ever use this source code, or if you use any of the pieces of code. I guess I don't know how that exactly works. If you use this source code, just make sure to credit me. So yeah, that's part of the license agreement. And yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. I don't think I'm missing anything else. I just wanted to go ahead and update this for you guys, show you how to update it and other things, and add a new command. Yeah, that's what it was. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how to make a new command by just doing else if and those types of things, and you guys can go ahead and watch my Lua to Lua C tutorial to figure out how to make more commands. Basically, I've already showed how to make a walk speed command, basically. But all you have to do is just set it up into the exploit by doing the mom, I'm famous, by just setting it up in the exploit by converting it, yada yada yada, and so forth. And you can use the arguments like I've just explained, such as this is a argument, these are arguments, and that is an argument. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and until next time, I guess. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you guys want to see next. I love making videos, and well, I love live streaming, but I don't know what to live stream these days, and I want to know what you guys think. What would you guys like to see? Would you guys like to see more videos than live streams, or what? I'd like to know. So yeah, I would really like that type of feedback if you guys don't mind. And here we go. So I'll see you until next time. Peace.